Okay, let's begin with the mission, the first mission. There are a few ways this can play out, and I am going to show you one strategy that I know will work for at least the first mission. Here is the news report that I bought. If you look through this news, you can see that there are demonstrations going on around the Zeta 2 security station. To get there, we can go to the Zeta sector, which is to the southwest. In here you can try to get a terminal or a cab taxi or go directly to the city center in order to be able to find a police station. What I'm going to do is that I actually know where the police station is, so I'm going to go right there. Here it is. Now they said that the demonstration is going to be on the outside, so I'm going to head down to the bottom area here. And then I'm going to wait for people. And when they come about, I will ask them, and if I am lucky, I'm going to get a lead that I can follow up on.
Hey, you looking for someone? Yeah, heard a lot of stuff. Friend of mine used to go paragliding with the kid, matter of fact. They had a thing going for a while, till the frackhead went and got arrested. That's how they did that sector job, with paragliders. Nah, you learn something every day, don't you?
Hey, droid, what are you selling? Okay, get your sound detectors round this. The thing is, you see, what you have to understand, the people in charge of this city don't want anything disturbing the populace, in case they have to deal with large-scale rioting again. I mean, you're probably too young to remember the 78 battles. Half the damn city went up in flames. And they think, the traders, the oligarchs, those people, they think that this kid is going to stir people up. So that's why they went to all the trouble of fixing the trial and all. But I tell you, looks like it's blown up in their faces, but good.
So far, no useful
Hey, you
information.
looking for someone?
I think that was the one that I spoke to before.
Hey, look, there's Arnie. Hell, man, people are saying anything about the kid. You know, some really wild theories flying around. Some of them may even be true. I heard they got the poor fragger locked up in some of the old bunkers they built, guarded by psychotic robots. Well, you may laugh, but a bunch of travelers gone over there to find out.
So far, nothing useful.
Hey, look, there's Arnie.
You wanna buy a chrono? Only 5 creds, man.
Now, if I did find someone in the demonstration, they would probably send me to a guy who would tell me that I should go talk to a drug dealer for information. As it just happens, I encountered now a drug dealer right below the city station here, so I'm going to ask this drug dealer instead. And the drug dealer wants money from me. That's steep, but I'm going to pay that anyway. So I have an address now for a contact at Sonnejo Park. So let's head upstairs. Also, let's make sure that I wasn't mugged while I was down there. No, that's okay. Sonnejo Park, I think that's up here. Yeah, here's the contact.
We don't like your sort down here, man.
If you didn't know that, you can try to ask people around, try to ask in the city record office, try to bribe people, try to lead you to someone with information. So I will ask him for information about Torgon. And what happens is that he believes that I am an undercover cop. I am not, but he wants to talk to reason. But anyway, I did get information here that will send me to the city record office in ETA zone. ETA zone. I am at Zeta right now, so I need to go north to the ETA zone. I am now in the ETA zone, and the way to find city records office is that it's usually marked the first time you enter a region. Here's the city record office, and I believe this is a mugger. Yes. So I'm going to shoot him down. Thank you. Don't steal my disruptor cannon from me. We are going to head into this office.
Good day, my friend, and what can I do for you? Hey, as a parent myself, I can tell you it ain't that easy. I never know where the little wonders are. I just trust in Carly and pray the feds don't pick 'em up. What can I do for you?
I believe Torgon used to spend a lot of his time here. I'm studying the case for my law exams. Could you help?
You've done well to get this far. Now, I can't tell you everything about the campaign because we operate on a need-to-know basis, and I don't know everything. But I can give you a copy of the data crystal that holds the information that I have. Don't tell anyone anything, and don't come back here if you can possibly avoid it. These people are dangerous. Best of luck.
And this is what we are looking for. This
Get,
says that
scram, go away, push off, I don't want to see you, talk to you, have anything to do with you, is that clear?
we are going to 8 Tuscan Boulevard in the Gamma Zone. Gamma Zone is to the east. We are again at the in Gamma here, and again we can ask around for directions. We can ask non-player characters. We can check the city record office. I happen to know exactly where it is, and it's up here. And before I head in, I'm going to save here, and I'm going to continue this in the next video. Bye. Okay, let's head inside. Okay, this character here, when I talk to him, the game is going to end, or the mission is going to end and restart in the next level. So let's do that now.
Who are you? I guess so, but I was beginning to think I might not make it. How did you find me? Who sent you? I can't thank you enough. I hope so. I hidden it well before they found me. They tried their utmost to get to tell me where it was, but I didn't. It was a close thing though. Will you get it to the Emperor?
PSS Swan, requesting landing clearance.
Acknowledge, Swan. Hold present course. Clearance granted.
Stand by for security check. Initiating explosive scan. Bacterial scan.
State your business.
Personal audience with the Emperor.
They're clean.
Imperial audience denied. State your business. Imperial audience denied.
We have evidence of serious misdemeanors within the Imperial security forces, which we feel could endanger the very fabric of Imperial society.
Present your evidence for analysis. Reading.
My good man, I am most grateful. Uncovering the corruption took courage. You have done well. something. A 66333 decoding chip. We can trace the control signal. Switching to thermal scan. Source signal located. Freeze it.
After mission 1, the game continues. Apparently there are 4,000 missions in the game that was supposed to get harder over time, but you also find more credits and get access to more powerful items in the stores. But the missions continue to be investigations, just like the first one. You talk to people, sometimes they want specific items for information that you then need to find, but ultimately you always end up doing the same. Find the captured person, set him or her free, and the same ending with the play, every time. And you can never actually finish the group who captures all these people. There are only so many different components used in the procedurally generated content that it quickly feels repetitive if you expect something fresh and new out of your game. But maybe you can see how powerful you can make your droids as you can actually play the game like it was Diablo. But from what I heard, those who try to see how far they will get in the game eventually run into missions that couldn't be finished at all due to bugs. I figured I should leave you with some thoughts here at the end. I've always been intrigued by the premise of Liberation ever since I first heard of it. First, it was one of the few Amiga exclusives that had texture mapping, and that was a big thing in the early 90s. Everyone hoped that Amiga would get a good copy of the game Doom, but it never really did. And now, when I go back to play Captive, the first game in the series, it actually looks better and plays better than Liberation does. This was also an open-world cyberpunk role-playing game that promised a huge world, but I never experienced a procedurally generated game that I actually like. I always found it repetitive and empty. The introduction sequence really gives a lot of promise, and I wish the rest of the game would be just like that. A normal role-playing game that wasn't procedurally generated, or an adventure game like Beneath the Steel Sky instead. Just one detailed mission would be better than 4,000 that are mostly the same anyway. And even if you do give it your best, it's obviously buggy and unfinished with a lot of issues that probably break your game. I do not think I can recommend this to anyone, but those who wish to go through it anyway, I hope this presentation was helpful. There is now an action open world Cyberpunk 2077. And I also wanted to mention a game called Shadows of Doubt, which is a procedurally generated detective game that comes close to what Liberation wanted itself to be. With those thoughts, it's time for me to move on to other games now. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.